Hello, my name is Davide Pelino and this is my Portal level that I made as a third level for the Advanced Level Design module. So we just enter inside our map and a curious player will immediately try to, for example, press all the buttons and check out that this exit door is literally placed in front of the entrance. So the first thing they will see will literally be the exit, and just by playing, player will also understand what they have to do. They will have to activate all these 4 elements to activate the door. So they might also try to place a portal there. And they will see, oh, there is this jump platform. Okay, but right now we cannot do much. So something that the players will eventually try is going in this room here. And there are 4 buttons, so by doing this we disable the flitzer, then by doing this we will disable this one, by pressing this button we will respawn the cube, and so we will stand here and the piston will be pressed. So we have now a challenge, we will have to grab this cube. If players will try to press this button on time just by walking, they will never make any time. Okay, I'm expecting them to do this, to create a portal. There we go, just in time, and that's it. For example, this button here has been added after the playtest because I found out of a bug, not a bug, it's like a soft lock of the game. So for example, if you leave that cube up there and you then go down here, before you literally couldn't you will be stuck, because this cube here is fundamental to leave this area, okay, to reach the level 1, because right now we are in the ground level. And so, I was saying, the Fizzler are extremely important in my level, okay, that's why this room here not only is a puzzle, but is also a tutorial of how the Fizzler work, because players might try to bring the cube on the other side, but it will be destroyed. They might try to open a portal, but they will not be able to. But then when they will disable it, yes, they will finally be able to open a portal and safely take the cube outside. So, we're placing this cube here, and we can see that we activated these stairs here, which will guide us to say, hey, we can use this platform. And the other thing that we activated was that platform over there. So now we can finally leave the level 0 in our level. So, oh. There we go. As you can see, we just reached the level 1, and the first thing that we jump into it is this window here, where we can clearly see the companion cube, okay? Which will be very important for our objectives, because as you can see from our start, there are 4 things that we need to activate, okay? And most of them relies on something standing on top of them. So for example, our companion cube could literally go there. But anyway, we are now on the level 1, so we will try anyway to do our stuff. We will play some portal around, okay? Then there is this button here, which will disable this Fitzer here. Then there is this button here. What it does? It activates the laser. Very cool. So, to proceed, we will have to then grab our reflecting cube, and we will take it to the upper level. Then we will have to steal our laser, so we will place a portal there, and now we have also the laser in this level. So with this we might also try to finally activate these relays and see what they do. So let's stand here. So I'm expecting players to put a portal over there. There we go, we already activated 2 of these relays. Then we will grab the cube, then we will try to align here, and there you go. As you can see from the perspective, I designed this map so that whenever you activate these relays, you will immediately see what they are doing. So we are activating them with piston over there. Amazing. And to reach it, we will have to disable quickly the system. We will wait for our platform to go down, and then we will have to do this. There we go. And something I want to say about this level. I designed it in a way so that it's very hard to die. Literally, the only way to die in this map is either by, I guess, standing on top of the laser for as much as possible, or by standing below this platform and die, you know, but we are not gonna do it. The reason why I use this dying philosophy is just because in the single player mode of the editor there aren't checkpoints, okay, which is something that I personally don't like, because if I would die right now I will have to restart everything from there, okay, so all my progress will immediately be deleted. I rather design this map in a way that if you fail, so for example if I fall down, okay, my biggest risk will literally be trying to find a way to somehow, you know, go up, okay, so take the high ground again, so nothing will be resetted, you just have to make an extra step, you know, to proceed. So now, to go on the upper level, we activated that platform with that button. So what do we want to do? It's very simple, we place a portal there, and then we use the velocity here. Jump! And here we are at the top of our level. So this is like the second floor. We can see everything from below. We can see that there is a button here. There isn't much here. We can see that there are some mods there. We can try to see. We can find that there is a button over there, but we cannot do anything to pass through. But then we will find this light bridge over here. So let's try to see it. And with this, we will finally be able to move forward. So we will do this. We will just follow the bridge very calmly. And we will do this. We will keep moving forward. We can also see the laser here, passing throughout. So we will keep moving. Oh, we can also here see a cube dropper. So, as you saw from the start of the level, it's possible to see, you know, that our way to beat the level is by finding, you know, as many cubes or things to put on these bases as possible, okay? Because there were 2 buttons there, and then a relay, then 2 relays, sorry. So the player will kind of be aware that they have to find cubes to bring back there, okay? So once you find a cube, you will be aware that, yeah, you find something that you were looking for. So you can just do this. We save our cube, and then we bring it in a safe place, because as you remember, there is a current a Fizzler barrier here, avoiding us to bring the cube in another area. So we have to do this. And now, players might want to maybe bring this cube down. We can do it. The only issue is that we still have right now 2 cubes, okay, which in theory is the right number, but if you see, there is a laser over there, okay, so we will have, I'm expecting players to place the normal cubes in these 2 buttons and then use the reflective cube on this laser. So we will have to grab that companion cube over there. How do we grab it? We will have to combine the elements of the light bridge and the laser. That's why we will have to bring our cube up here, because it's the only way so we can steal the light bridge and bring it in this area. So now we are going to do this. We'll take this cube, we'll bring it outside here, and then we can see that the receiver, it's right here at this height, so we can just follow here and place a light bridge around this height here. Should be fine, we will see. Then we will have to jump by being very careful to not fall, because if we fall we will never die, but for example this cube might broke, so we will have to regrab it again. So that's my penalty in this game. So very calmly, please don't fall, please don't fall. Okay, it's falling. We will just do this to correct a bit. There we go, now it should be fine. We did it. So, the door is now open. By being very careful without falling, we go here. And we just found our companion cube. You may wonder why there is a button here, because this was my way to prevent a soft lock in my game, because after some playtests I saw a player doing accidentally this. So, the cube just fell there on the bridge. We are now stuck inside. And yeah, the game was soft locked, so that's why I added this button here, so they can always, you know, leave immediately and nothing happens. So now, I don't want to regrab that cube again, so let me do this. Oh damn it, oh well. we will place our companion cube here, and then we will go again on the high ground to get this cube here. So no, this is not okay. We will have to put this in here. Then we place a portal there, and then we can bring our cube below. So we will drop our cubes here. No, careful. There you go. And now we just have to get back the reflecting cube. So we have 2 cubes here. Let's quickly do this challenge. Another reason, I'm not sure if I said this at the beginning, but I added this button here because this was another way to prevent a soft lock, because this button here resets the cube, and I found out that, for example, if I leave the reflecting cube on the higher ground, okay, before it was impossible to respawn the cube, so if the player was falling here, they could have never somehow, because this cube here is like fundamental to leave this first level here on the ground, unless you have other cubes. But if, for example, all the 3 cubes are above you, okay, you will never be able to fix it, at least in the past. That's why I added this button, so you can redo everything from start. So now this level, it's like impossible to break, unless you die, I guess, under that piston platform over there. So now we have all our 3 cubes here, so we place the first cube here. Come on. There we go, 1, there you go, 2, and the last one will go here. And then we place our last portal over there. And we did it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you like my level.